or Nitane, which you know if you saw the wrap-up today that is up on the channel.
Justin, what's up, you guys?
Well, I was outside in front, and now I'm out here out back.
Hope you get a Cajun.
It's magic. The magic of cinema.
What's left on the free-to-play? I need to get an Amisha. I need to be able to lead Jordas Verdict. The Amisha will allow me to do that because I have Rhino. And a few other things. I need to build Octavia. We can farm for Octavia. But yeah. Did you finish Gravity Rush, and are you going to finish uploading Dark Souls? I don't think the rest of Dark Souls is going to go up. For various reasons. And I have not finished... I finished Gravity Rush, like, the main game. I want to go back and do the DLC, though, at some point.
You got some sick dance moves. Like, I follow you on Instagram, and...
Hey, Axer, I saw you over there.
Never dance next to Moose in a club.
Hopefully, Taiga will chill with us today at some point. That'd be cool.
All right then.
Spoiler.
So, speaking about the community, one of the most amazing...
Can I join you with my low MR account? Yeah, sure.
Just Dance World Cup.
We'll probably do some leveling and stuff also. Although top priority is Nitane, number 1, and getting Octavia, number 2. Have my Octavia building, so hyped to have her finally. She's great. Fantastic Warframe. You will almost certainly enjoy her. After Andromeda, I'm cautiously optimistic for Anthem. I agree. Same. I do not want to get my... like, because it looks great, but I don't want to get my hopes up for something that might not exist, like, even at all in that form. What part of the US do you live? I'm in Central.
For me to catch up with some of my favorite members of the Just Dance community, but you took it a little further, didn't you?
Need to level my Amisha on How Does it count, but Salacia with Fluctus is Cancer. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Jordas Verdict is what's gonna level my Amisha. A level 1 Amisha? Yeah, I can do Jordas Verdict. Like, I'm gonna put a Vitality in it. That's it.
I've always had a passion for dancing.
Like, I'm not even gonna put a reactor in it.
Completely changed everything. Like, everything.
Long until Sony for Call of Duty World War II.
I just wanted to, like, eat food all day.
I discovered dancing 7 years ago thanks to Just
And Central. Great.
Dance.
Sony is in 5 hours, pretty much. Pretty much an even 5 hours from now.
It's been almost 3 years since the first Just Dance World Cup. And
Is your Octavia build still the same as the one in the video when she first came out? I don't believe I've changed anything. Pretty sure it's exactly the same right now.
Amazing people, and I experienced things that I never would have if I'd stayed at home in my little town.
I saw a Facebook
How do you explain Octavia to someone who is convinced that she is a bad Warframe?
qualify for each country would be able to be flown to Paris to
What?
compete.
I ended up
She has like a 6x damage multiplier on all things, has like infinite scaling damage, is invisible for longer than Loki, and buffs her entire team with her invisibility, her damage increase.
At all because
And she can turn off enemies with her too.
I thought it would be fun to
Granted, her 2 is a bit inconsistent and it's her worst ability, but her other abilities, like, the only reason her 2 is considered a bad ability is because the rest of her abilities are so fucking crazy.
session. I was ranked number 1 in my category by a long shot, which I wasn't expecting at all. I didn't really go to win. I just went to share my passion. It got
Apparently Aisha Tyler is not back this year.
sent me to E3 for the first time.
I thought she was a staple of their press conference, personally, but I mean, you know.
I didn't know what to expect the first year. I was just going there to have fun.
What's up, Toboggan?
Coolest thing was
How you doing?
I met lots of people just like me.
At the World Cup, I found out about Twitch and learned that.
Yeah, Octavia is objectively a good Warframe.
I decided that I would stream Just Dance because
Crafting the Manticore right now. Nice. Also, worth noting, you do need to get a good song.
I was featured on
Like,
Twitch's partner
the
spotlight.
basic song is fine. Have someone give you E1M1, though. Like, on the for real, though, have someone give you E1M1. If you need E1M1, like, I might get on my main account and just send it out to people. Because A, song's great, and B, it works really, really well for all of her powers.
And now I'm doing dance school.
What's up, Nemo?
Pretty much every day. It's very hard, and they have us doing.
Is this esports Just Dance? I don't know, man.
Hip hop, everything.
I got, like, no idea what this is.
Mobs in Paris. We just get together and dance. And really, that's the spirit of the Just Dance family.
To me, Just Dance represents unity, I guess is the right word. And I am who I am today.
Assassin's Creed Unity, I hope not.
If you want to join
Just
the
Dance Unity.
Party live, you can do so on Instagram Live Stories. What's up?
Hey guys. Hello.
I got Sub-Zero version of MK for Octavia.
Social media. We've been following all
Reasonable.
Conversations on Facebook, Twitter, every single platform, and we have seen some pretty creative predictions for what we're going to show at our.
Do we fight Shadow Futaba in her palace? No.
Creative.
No, but seriously, you guys have been great on social, and we've actually got some
VR esports? Oh my fucking god.
So as to not give away anything that might be happening, let's all.
Poker face.
Yep.
Show
got it.
nothing.
Let's do it.
Okay, so first one, Asniak says, calling it now, someone is going to dab on stage at the Ubisoft press conference.
I think somebody just dabbed at the prep show.
Moose.
Taiga stopped streaming. He's auto-hosting me. Thank you, Taiga. I appreciate it, man.
Big surprise ending.
You better do it.
Nobody but the number one.
You can lock that in.
Realistic expectation.
Done. Yeah.
Would have thought that UNM1
Sharing my
would be not just OP, and that it's cool as fuck that it's actually is the best song for Octavia. It's not like objectively the best, but it is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, life size, like Chris.
Why is it so low? It's so low because it's just the intro. I'll turn it up whenever the like actual thing starts. Oh god, Rabbids. Oh my god, I wonder if they're gonna show the fucking Nintendo Rabbids thing that got leaked.
Ubisoft pronounced 45 different ways, so.
Five. That's
Yeah.
ambitious.
I think we can do it.
We
Yeah?
definitely can.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
The team at Ubiquitous Software can do anything, folks.
They claim Valkyr Prime or Necros Prime?
We're keeping an eye on social
I mean,
for a few lucky winners to receive
probably Valkyr. Valkyr is easier to level.
pieces on set
So I'll
around
say
here.
that.
They're hanging on the wall.
Yes.
Although I think Necros Prime is better right now.
Assassin's Creed movie, we've
We'll ever do a video on melee stances, like what's the best stance for every melee.
I want the steering wheel.
Kind of confused as to what I'm looking for in a stance. I know that Crimson Dervish is greater for its Rex multiplier, but going from there, at some point I will probably do a video on stances once we kind of get enough stances that matter. I might do a video on stances that actually matter, because a lot of the stances are totally inconsequential, like for pole arms, for example.
for tuning in there. And
Nice, Photon.
for our social stuff, and
Okay.
we're on to the next one, Zach.
Oh yeah, Megalovania on Octavia is also really good.
Who are these handsome fellas?
Works well.
Oh, so sound and crisp. I love it. Jafar, Leroy, what's up? We got some wonderful friends from Rainbow Six.
Yeah, what's going on, Zach? How you doing,
How
man?
come there's no Oberon build on your channel?
E3ing and feeling pretty festive.
Why would there be?
Everything well?
Everything's great.
Glorious. I understand we have an opportunity.
I usually put a builds up whenever I feel like there's a good build.
Has evolved over the course of, I guess,
And I haven't been able to find a build that I think anyone should use for Oberon.
million people who connect on a daily basis to play Rainbow Six Siege.
Napa Dan, thank you for the host, man. How was your game with Taiga? Or however, I presume you played games.
How things go from, feedback to actionable items that the team can work with. I'd imagine it starts with the community team.
Yeah, so it really does start with the community.
They've never delivered on anything ever.
Six community.
They almost delivered on For Honor. That game was reasonably fun, but had, like,
They are
no
so
mind game.
engaged on all of our social media, on Twitter, on subreddit, on YouTube, on all the things.
Snapchat.
On the
With
Snapchat.
the waggy tongues.
What use would Necrosis 3 be in lore, since Rhinos 2 would be permanent?
Also to,
That's a good question. I'm actually not sure.
flew out to LA that are in the audience.
Orpheum right
Maybe that would be canonically how he would collect soldiers for his Shadows of the Dead.
And Karen, they put their heart and
I don't know.
soul into
Hard
this
to say.
game, into this community. And also
What are your opinions on Anthem? I think that if that game is actually real, it'll be really cool, but I'm not getting excited for it because the last time I got excited for something that looked almost exactly like that and gave me that same feeling was Watch Dogs.
use that feedback.
So, cautiously optimistic. I want it to be good, but also Andromeda just came out, so I don't trust EA.
Pulse's gadget about a year ago.
I want it to be great, though, as I want all things to be great.
He was a little sad.
Too bad. Oh,
Yeah, he was a little bit sad.
yeah.
So we
Operator tears.
decided to make him unsad, and and
Persona 5 songs on Octavia? Oh, fuck, man.
that core message of what unbroke or what
First one was
broke
good, second one was pretty rough,
and how we
and so that's
use
all that matters. Nice,
pass it
Dappa.
on to these guys like Jafar, like the data analysts, and Leroy, like game designers.
Right, so I guess as far as data is concerned, it's one of those things.
Dappa, you should... Dappa, me and you should also play Paragon together.
reflective of what the
Like, feel free to join whenever, dude.
I guess that's where
And Nazasil, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it, man. That 4x resub. Gramino was such a self-shot in the dick, it's not even funny. Yeah, for real. Like, I expected it to be, like, another Mass Effect game, and for me to maybe not be, like, that interested in it, but, like, maybe try it out. But it, like, came out, and I was like, oh, no. Oh, no.
Like you said, even if you're not vocal on social media, we can
Pretty
see
much,
that
Auditor.
everything you do in the game just has an impact on balancing. Like from the operators that you pick,
Oh, yeah, this is Siege.
or even how you use
I need to play Siege. People keep telling me it only is getting better, and like literally the community, as you can see on Steam, like on Steam charts and stuff, like the community's growing instead of declining, which is weird for a game that's that old. And I've heard it's really good.
Even if you're not active on social media, you can just play the game. And
Yeah, no, I haven't played Siege. I've heard it's great though. We should probably set like a stream goal or something to play Siege.
But in the case of Pulse, so it was about a year ago, and just in
Grouping up for Paragon after this. I think we're gonna do. We did Paragon the last 2 days, so I think I want to do some Warframe free to play today and see if we can get Octavia and stuff.
the number of opponents you would detect when using Pulse's gadget.
One of the most popular first-person shooters at the moment. Because Ubi actually let them off the hooks. Well, that'll do it. Siege is okay, not really interesting.
And that is extremely low. So we went to Game Designers and yeah, his gadget is underpowered.
Aspect Series is my favorite gaming trilogy, and even though I am pissed at 3 for obvious reasons, I'm livid that Andromeda literally killed the franchise. Yeah. It's actually a really good niche use for Oberon, supporting tanks if you spec for strength, duration, range, maybe efficiency, and put a rage mod on. He himself becomes nearly unkillable, and then gives tanks retarded amounts of extra armor. But okay, so here's the thing about that. The other tanks in the game are gods. Like, they don't need help. They're here to help you. Like an Oberon trying to help a Rhino is instead going to be taken by the hand and rescued like the princess he is. Also then Paragon after Warframe, right? I don't know, maybe. Still need to replay Titanfall 2. Yep, I have a lot of things I need to do. Try to get the daily at least. Oh yeah, well the dailies haven't reset yet. Dailies reset in like 3-ish hours.
That leads to more feedback. The cycle begins anew. You guys had some pretty significant changes actually just earlier this week, last week.
Yeah, just last week we...
And then Paragon after Warframe, right? I do want to do my dailies in Paragon every day.
Sort of our new direction for Rainbow Six Siege over the next 3 months, where we're really focusing on the core issues of the game.
And that's what's up, JM.
Matchmaking, one-step matchmaking, and also
It has the added benefit of giving squishies extra survivability too.
Yeah. You know, when we introduced that balance change during the mid-season reinforcement, the community
Totally forgot to claim Warframe dailies for days since I picked up P5. That'll happen. I know that effect. I know that exact effect. That's what happened with me with Paragon. When did Paragon dailies reset? They reset it like 2 hours and 19 minutes from now, actually, I think. Is he's better than his female counterpart? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say Oberon's better than Titania. That's fair.
So what's the early sentiment on the recent changes, the matchmaking in particular?
Yeah, so the feedback
I'd be down for dailies if you want. More XP for me. And more cross-map wall hacking with Murdoch. Oh, also, I don't know if it's here. 1 second. I don't know if somebody tell me. I don't know if it's on my channel. There's like an E3 like Humble Bundle thing where they're working together. If that is that down there? Let me know. I don't know. It might be that thing. For anyone who just started playing Paragon, there is a 10-day XP booster and a Revenant skin that is in a pack with that. So you get all those games that are in that pack and also Paragon stuff. And there's some good stuff in that Paragon pack.
Good word, yes. A little
Nope.
fan art, a little cosplay. We wanted to take a few minutes now to
How do you use hashtag E3DT? So if I just put that or E3DT.
Listening for critical feedback about our games, the Ubisoft community team also finds and loves to share
That?
weird and wonderful creations. From
What do I do?
crafting a functional Rainbow Six Siege
Insital? Oh, okay. Well, shit, I didn't know that.
in Montreal, to the guys at Rooster Teeth immersing themselves in the destructibility of barricades. Rainbow Six inspired interior decoration can use anything
Okay.
from physical sledgehammers to
I don't know, man.
like these pieces
I didn't know.
of Dead Bird. While subreddit
Alright, if you guys refresh, tell me if it's there. I updated it. I didn't know if it was like a command, man. I don't know. Opinions on Wargroove? Fire Emblem and Advanced Wars. Also, where's the link for this Paragon thing? Oberon can also cover armor stripping better than corrosive damage if your team forgot corrosive projections. Is anyone ever even going far enough for corrosive projection to matter that much? If you can forget it. For which Warframe up for a rework next? I think it's supposed to be Hydroid, but it might be Chroma. It's there? Okay. But yeah, that thing has a bunch of cool stuff in it. While we're just like watching whatever they're doing here, let me go to that. I've played a bunch of the games that are in there, but no lie, I'm about to buy that. Like, I'm probably gonna buy it from Taiga's stream. Just because it's got the Paragon stuff in it. And also supporting Humble Bundle. Just yeah, Gemini Heroes Reborn. That game is weird, but fun. It's Half-Life-y. It's got some weird shit in it. It's got some really cruel time powers. I played that game pretty good. Hawken is solid enough. Oh yeah, oh, Tyranny's in here. Fuck. Oh, wait, Portrait Pack? What does that mean? I wanted to play Tyranny. Oh, okay. That's like DLC for Tyranny. I wanted to play Tyranny, though, so that's here. That game looks cool. XCOM Enemy Unknown, that game's really good. There's a Paragon Pack. I don't know what Dreadnought is. Verdun's there. Ooh, Pac-Man Championship Edition's there. I actually don't have two. I want to play that. Hawken is free to play, though. The bundle, I think, gives you a mech and a few other things, like some starter stuff. Let me see. Oh, why does it not say what it gives you? It's the Prosk starter bundle. I think it's a mech and a few other things. I'll tell you some stuff in here that's like worthless though. That Gotham City Imposters shit. No one's playing that game. That thing is a waste of time for sure. But that's like one of a bunch here. Dreadnought is awesome. I played it last night. It was actually kind of fun. It's like EVE Online, but not Cancer. That sounds cool. Yeah, I don't know what Dreadnought is. Might be interesting, though. I'd try it. I've heard Robocraft is good, but I've never played it. Hacky Zack? What's Hacky Zack? Good name for a video game. That looks like a little puzzle game. Yeah, anyway, I'm probably gonna get that.
I'm doing great. I mean, yesterday was fantastic. It was such an experience, and we're really
it's a shit-based PvP game. Interesting.
to talk about the game.
Absolutely. I mean,
Robocraft is kind of pay to win. Ooh. Oh, not about that then.
Indeed, the game is huge. It's enormous. The scope is big, and
well, there's beta access to Spellforce 3. I played Spellforce 1.
but even then, we wouldn't be able, to show you the.
That's an RTS.
And this is why we want to show you more.
I'm down to try that.
Today, after the conference, it's going to be 30 minutes of live gameplay.
What did I miss? Not much. We're talking about the E3 Humble Bundle thing, which apparently I had to put the hash. It's down here. The hashtag thing in the title makes below that appear the thing that you can buy from the channel, and then also get the Humble Bundle, but also Twitch Crate. It's weird. Hoping for a cringe fest. Yukana, thank you for resubbing for 4 months. I appreciate it, man. I mean, I don't think you have to hope for a cringe fest, right? Like, we're just gonna receive.
Video games is one thing. Trying to tell your parents you want a career in video games is one different kind of thing. I mean, some parents think that all we do is play games all day long. For the record,
It's not true.
that's not really true. I'm very happy though that when I told my parents about the fact that I started working at Ubisoft, they were very supportive after drilling me with questions about.
Imagine how hard it is to tell my parents I do this now.
The next video dives right into that matter.
They have no fucking idea what I do.
You want a career in video games?
They have no fucking idea what I do.
I got home and I told my dad to sit down.
You know who does know what I do, though? My grandma. Believe that? My grandma's the coolest. Edit mods work with Artemis Bow? Yes, they do, which is very strange, but I appreciate it.
That's a good question.
EA Showcase was super cringy for me. Oh yeah, there was some like top cringe in the EA Showcase.
I didn't know I had to tell my parents, so I didn't tell my parents. It's very hard for me to tell my family.
Ubisoft is streaming about games. What else do you expect apart from cringe and disappointment? I think you. I mean, come on. We saw AC on what was that, Microsoft stage? Yeah. And that looked good. That looked like a good Ubisoft game. Galuder, thank you for the 5x resub. Appreciate it, man. Oh God. Yeah, boy, 840. Thank you for subbing for 2 months in a row. I appreciate it, man.
My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment?
Bought the digital ticket. Here's to the Paragon booster pack. Yeah. This week, like after today, I'm probably gonna buy it. Well, no, I can buy it and not use the code yet. It's a 10-day booster, so I'm probably gonna go hard. Play like a lot of Paragon. SF notification is so loud. I can turn it down.
My mother started me making video games when I was about 8 years old. She learned how to program herself and then taught me how to do it. So I was making my own video games ever since.
Is me a Granzyme emote now?
When I was 9 years old.
And we can turn this part up.
Toys, nothing between the three brothers, and we would use catalogs and basically bring to life.
What do your parents think you do for a living? Like they like internet. Like you know that Fairly Odd Parents thing where he always just replies internet. That's basically what I have to do.
My mom was super supportive. She just gave me a thumbs up and said go for it.
That though, my parents are also super supportive, and I very much appreciate it.
He thought it was super childish and that I'm gonna grow out of it one day. So now I'm 37 and I still haven't grown out of it, and I think he's very happy for me. He sees how happy I am.
You know, sometimes she'll try and tell her friends, "Oh, my daughter writes for video games," and they'll
hey,
say,
what's up,
"Oh,
Swiftus?"
what's that like?" And she'll say, "I think she makes the words come out of the characters' mouths." So, you know, bless her, she supports me, and that's all that matters.
Now he's happy for me, so I'm glad I did and didn't hide it.
Mine hate video games.
Explain
that
to them
sucks.
that being in the video game industry
I mean,
isn't just about
my parents
sitting
used to
there
hate
all day
video
long
games.
playing video games.
If your parents support you,
Big
if your parents don't support you, you should just tell them anyway, because I think that having your dream job is worth the risk.
Just be honest, I think. Let them know that you're passionate about it. Let them know why you want to go into this.
Don't choose a career with your brain, but choose something that...
Or I gave like a 6% drop to the notifications for the sub notifications. So it's gonna be a little bit quieter.
All right. Yes. Everybody make some noise.
Everybody wants to be accepted, Major.
Right. So like every year, we select a golden ticket winner. Kaze here, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Make some noise for Kaze, our golden ticket winner. All right, great.
All parents hate video games. I don't think that's true.
So that means cell phones off, no smoking, which means e-cigarettes, vape pens. Look, we get it, you vape. Just, you know, keep it outside because this is California where the weed is legal, but smoking a cigarette will get you honeyed and quinoa.
Well, I must say that I kind of enjoy that.
My mother doesn't get the appeal of gaming, but my dad is in love with Dishonored and Gears of War. Nice.
For the people here in the theater, in case of any incidents, please follow the guidance of the very well-educated Orpheum staff. But before we start the show,
That your parents don't know what you do, or they don't understand what you do. They just don't understand it.
Without you, we wouldn't be here. So, roll it.
Did the cringe already start? I mean, like, we get it. We get it. You vape is something that, like, you could say at any point. It's so, it's like super okay still. Okay, now the cringe starts. This is where the cringe starts. Wow. Yeah, here's the cringe. Here, I'll turn the volume up a bit. And copywritten songs. 1 second. I turned it up, but copywritten songs?
Oh my god, it's Spartan Rambos. It's Spartan Rambos.
Tom Clancy's The Disappointment. Isn't this Ghost Recon, whatever? I don't remember. Okay, that was not bad. That was a good highlight. Just jump off the cliff right into the rock. Wildlands. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I tried the beta for this. I didn't really enjoy it. Vision is fun, but it gets boring real quick. That's unfortunate. It doesn't look bad. It's not something I'd play. Yeah. I kind of felt the same way about... that seems like that's going to go bad. Vision was right, but they can't make raids fun and difficult at the same time. That's... Vision is fun as an 8 out of 10 co-op in the Dark Zone. Oh, I hated the Dark Zone. If that's the good thing about that game. I know I don't want to play that game. What was your free-to-play name again? It's Freezyme. I think that the adults who play video games are a bunch of pathetic who can't find anything better to do. Oh man, we found the best thing to do. Liked it, but my comp runs it under 10 FPS at low settings. Ouch. Just having a hard time. Different taste. Runner experience right there. You're a raider, legendary. I kind of wish I felt like sticking with For Honor was like more worth it, but it felt like I had like kind of figured it out, and there wasn't really like a mind game at all. It was unfortunate. That free-to-play was restarted because they changed so much of the early game that free-to-play account became irrelevant, Burrito. Like, it wasn't going to represent, like, what a new player could expect to do, and I felt like the new player experience had improved a lot, which is why I restarted. How was life? Great! Great! I actually didn't sleep in today, so we're catching the beginning of the conference, like you want. Man. You know, I probably should have actually given that game a shot. I heard Watch Dogs 2 was actually really good. Like, I heard it was like a really solid game. Yeah, apparently Watch Dogs 2 was like basically what they promised with Watch Dogs 1, which is like great.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted
Everybody.
the first time, but
If
whatever.
you're just tuning in, you are 2 minutes away from Ubisoft's E3 2017 conference. As you can see, we are backstage. We are behind this
What's up, Artie?
giant screen, 8.5 million pixels of glorious. Yeah, so in just about a couple minutes,
let me see.
as you can see, our devs are behind
I have
us.
not dropped
They're
any
getting ready
frames,
for the
so
show. Let's
should
check
be
in
all
and see
good.
how some of them are doing, maybe. Jason? Hi, Jason. Sorry to surprise you. Come over. So this is Jason Schroeder from South Park. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic. I'm very excited for Ubisoft's games.
So you guys had an amazing conference last year. What can we expect this year?
For South Park this year, it's all about the booth. We're doing hands-on tin pods at the booth, and we're taking people through the first
I
night.
can't be that
and
committed, RD. I'm not
Very
ready.
Cool. So I heard that this demo has an interesting location. Can you let us know about that?
Sure. So it's
For
the
the
local
account
strip
that
club
you
at
also need to
South
figure
Park.
on
It's
to
the
make the
Peppermint
injector.
Hippo. You are, of course,
Yeah, I'll be fine
superheroes
on
are going
that.
to be sneaking in, and you know, we wanted to make sure it was an authentic strip club experience. So the whole editorial team has been flying around the world, going to every strip club. They keep sending me reference. You guys can stop
making it rain for immersive games.
I got it. We have enough reference now. Please stop sending those pictures. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, Dan.
That's actually not awful.
Dan, you had an announce last week for Far Cry 5. That went great. One of the things I've noticed is that every time you go out on stage, you look super calm. Does it get easier year after year?
Was highlight reels made me want to sacrifice myself.
Not even a little.
To save
I'm
the
dying
age of
on the
gaming.
inside, dude.
I think we're all definitely.
They show any new
feeling the
games?
nerves
Not
that
yet.
all of
It's
us
pretty much
here
just starting up.
backstage. So
What did I miss? There's like a montage and stuff. We talked about parents and like games and stuff, you know.
And everyone at home in Ubisoft
Take a
Montreal
drink when they
around
do
the
something
world?
cringy.
It's games are a labor. Teams are big and they put in a ton
Did you
of
see
effort.
Devolver's E3 conference? I totally did. That was amazing.
And the game looks amazing.
Fantastic. All right. Let me just take that opportunity. We've said hi to our communities. I want to say hi to everyone at Ubisoft World.
The highlight
Whether
was
you're
the whole
watching, you're
thing
up late,
for the
around
Devolver
the world
conference.
watching this, so hi to everyone at Ubisoft World. Now, the devs seem to be ready. Leon?
Are you guys ready in the theater?
Devolver had one. They had like a 15-minute like spot.
You don't even know
It was real good. Real good. The digital ticket isn't in my Humble Bundle account.
Time, if you want to get at us in the community, use the hashtag UBE3.
We play South Park, The
And I think
Fractured
there
But
is
Whole.
only one person appropriate to start this
I don't know.
show.
I have the first
CEO,
game and I never had the time to play it.
Yves Guillemot, everyone, please.
Maybe.
Yves Guillemot.
What up, bald guy?
Yves, I
this
believe the
dude.
honor is yours. Would you do the honors, please?
Sure. Let the games begin.
Watch Anthem trailer and drink. When the voice actors are cringy. So I'm just gonna drink the whole time. Has it started? Right now. Oh, rating pending. What is it? Go to me. I wasn't expecting this sound. Apologies. YouTube copyright stuff. Oh, is this the leaked game? Oh, it is. It totally is the leaked game. They gave Mario a gun, apparently. So let's watch this. Let's watch this shit go down. There was some leaked shit about this game. Ubisoft The Great Divide. Where are the gaming guys? Just in for excessive logo time? Yeah. This is going to be fucked up. Oh yeah. Oh god.
Hello, everyone. And thank you.
An anonymous $5 donation. Thank you.
Hey Brosim, here's my money. You're my favorite streamer, YouTuber.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Today, the dream is reality.
Yeah.
And to talk about this unexpected encounter, it is my great honor to welcome a very special guest, someone I truly admire. Please.
Mario. Shigeru Miyamoto. Okay, what's up with this fucking bullet bill gun? They about to give Mario a gun.
Miyamoto-san.
Text-to-speech can be wrong, Dustar. It's British. The text-to-speech is British. They about to for real give Mario a gun.
Thank you for coming.
Look at this shit.
Happy to have you today. So what have you brought with you?
Well,
What did you bring?
this is a life-size replica of one of the weapons
Yeah, for real,
from
Selena.
this game.
Mario goes
Wow.
Mega Man, yeah.
Cool, I'm sure you love it.
This is dope. This is weird.
Okay.
Like, look in the background. You can see there's Princess Peach, but also a rabbit dressed up like Princess Peach. Like, look at this shit. What the fuck is happening? That's gonna be a weird video game.
He can have our conversation. これほら。ね、Ghost Recon とちょっと違うんでしょ。
These are a little bit different from the weapons you see in Ghost Recon.
可愛いでしょ。
Yeah, very different weapons for very different
New wallpaper right
worlds.
here.
This one is, I think, very effective in
Hope it's going to
the
be
world of
really
Mario
fucking
Rabbit.
crazy. Oh yeah.
So-
What the fuck is this fever dream, right? Yeah, like I don't know what it is. It's fucking weird, man.
I'm so proud of Ubisoft's long-standing collaboration with Nintendo. You know, from the
And a
DS
rabbit
to
dressed
the
up as
Wii,
Luigi. Yep, and there's the
more
Mario
recently
one
for
back
the
there too.
impressive launch of the Switch.
Oh no, that's a Yoshi. There's a Yoshi rabbit.
Always been inspired by
What is?
Nintendo
I don't know,
and by
man.
all the
Rabbits are
great work
weird,
you've been
dude.
able to do.
そうですね。本当にいつも UBI さんにはね協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work.
The Still Devolvers Conference? I don't even know. Yeah, right.
もうほら出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
I think I took some of the Wolfenstein acid.
25 years since you and I first met.
で E3 とかに
That one guy have a fucking wrestling title in the crowd. I fucking hope so. I missed it. We got a lot of good games this year. Oh yeah, this year's been great so
You're
far.
kind enough to invite me to your booth, and we
I
get
thought
to take
this is
lots
gonna
of
be
pictures
a
and
weird
videos,
video
and
game.
I've
This really is
even
also.
recorded messages
Now I'll
for
buy
Ubisoft
this and play the
employees
shit
in the
out of it.
past.
I don't know about that. I don't even think I'm gonna get. There's like this is clearly gonna be a Switch exclusive, and I don't know if I'm gonna get a
So over
Switch,
the years, I've
and I don't know if
always
this can
felt
sell
the
me.
deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft developers have for Nintendo and its characters.
それは一方でね、僕は
Yeah, hamster.
ライバルですからこう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど。
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as
Rabbids and
rivals
Smash.
and
Oh man.
tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあイブさんから
The Nintendo takeover. Nintendo has bought Ubisoft. Goodbye. Mario is now the main character of Assassin's Creed.
But of course, I've known the Rabbids characters for many years, and I have many Rabbids figures.
Oh yeah,
decorating my
I for
desk.
sure think so too, Donner.
So I've always been a fan of the characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるか。
There's a rabbit in the dress.
So since this project first started, I've been very
Mario
excited
Creed,
to
yep.
see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
でただ
Rabbids
ダ
Creed.
ビデさんに会った時にね、ダビデさんに一つだけお願いしたんです。
And so when I met Davide-san, who
Ubisoft
is
bought
the,
Nintendo.
big director of this game. Yes. When I met Davide-san, I had just one condition for this project.
Elder Cry. Remember when the first Rayman Raving Rabbids game came out? Those are the days. I kind of want to go back.
I said,
Back in
whatever
time
you do,
now.
don't
Nice.
try to make a
I don't think I've ever
jump
played a
game,
Rabbids
Mario
game.
platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
Okay, based on the leaks.
And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was
Here's
an
the thing about
exciting,
that.
very, exciting
Based on the
challenge
leaks,
for
it
all
sounded
our
like they
teams.
were
And I
making
think
Super Mario
we've done something
RPG
well.
Rabbids.
So, thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this.
Who's that guy? That was the director of the game, I think they said. And this is Shigeru Miyamoto.
それからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで。
Mario never platformed with a gun.
っていうもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
All of Mario. Giving Mario a gun is super fucked up and weird.
Flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good.
Like
at
he
making
can throw
action
fireballs
games,
and stuff.
But this game in particular
But like a
has
gun,
great
like a
layer of
laser?
strategy and tactics
I don't
to
know,
it,
man.
But with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, you know, the producer of the game. And
What's
he
up,
will
Paradise?
show us the game. So thanks again. Thanks again, Miyamoto.
That other guy was the translator. He did have a water gun. I mean, yeah. But that's not water and laser is not the same.
Finally, we can talk about this project.
Yeah, it's okay.
So we've been working on this game for more
Give
than
Mario
3
2
years
Desert
now,
Eagles and a shotgun.
To be at E3 today, on this stage.
Blood is a gun.
It's
It's
just,
not a gun.
Super exciting. So, what is this game exactly? So Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Blood is a tool.
It's a tactical adventure, exclusive for the Nintendo Switch. And let's check right away some gameplay.
Oh, okay. Well, fucking good on you, Ubisoft. I do want to see this. Man, that looks real weird to have a rabbit dressed up as Princess Peach. That's a real weird thing.
Have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save the day, but this time with some new friends.
And that pipe is really disturbing.
And at first,
RPG
they don't
much,
really
right?
know each other's, but in the end, they will
What are
form
they
this,
following? A
dream
Roomba?
team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah, Super Mario RPG for real. Looks like Super Mario 64. Nah. This reminds me of Super Mario RPG for real. That was a really cool sunflower. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely interested in this. It's super weird.
And as the game is a turn-based tactical adventure game,
Before the Roomba is a
combat
gun.
a really big part of the concept. So you'll fight wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad. And what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it will be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you that this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of
Can we
movement.
talk
so you
about
move
how
anywhere you
Luigi
want in
isn't
that
here,
zone.
but rather a rabbit dressed like
You
him,
can also
right?
use battlefield ingredients such as covers for protection.
Okay, it's your
So
like,
Rabbit Luigi
oh, it's
here
like you're
using half cover
telling
or full
where to
cover.
go.
And
Super Mario
have what we call
XCOM?
team jump. So by jumping on your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement. So here, Rabbit Peach, using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. So you can
Fucking
also
gun, dude.
attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover, which is really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns, you'll be open for
Turn-based RPG,
attacks.
the
So
heck?
let's
I
look
mean,
at
this
these
looks
techniques.
interesting.
So from defensive ones,
I don't think this is gonna sell me on a Switch, but I think I might get this if I do get a Switch.
Like Mario's Hero Sight. He's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn, as soon as the enemy moves.
Got eliminated
So,
it, bro.
this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement
Yeah,
abilities.
this is so
techniques.
weird.
But we also have
XCOM Mario
other
Unknown.
ingredients, such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for
Legit
example,
XCOM
Rabbit
with
Luigi
Mario,
goes
yeah.
into the pipe, out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
Huh.
And what we see here is actually
This is
exclusive
interesting.
cover. So those have many.
I figured this would be at like the Nintendo conference or something.
Heroes or enemies.
I guess this is so weird to see. That Peach Rabbit is very strange.
Into the game, you have more tactic tools. You'll be able to do more combo
Mario
setups.
XCOM, yep.
You'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons.
4 heroes and 4 rabbits wearing their skin. Fucking a rocket launcher, a bullet bill rocket launcher. I don't know, man. I mean, it is like developed by Ubisoft, so I guess that's reasonable. What a strange thing. Like, what's going on? Mario and Luigi are doing some like crazy shit.
Thank you.
I mean, cool, right?
Thank you. And
I don't know yet,
that's-
NG.
and
That's what I'm
just,
waiting for, though.
A glimpse into the game
I'm not a
itself,
fan,
but,
just me, though. It's so weird that I
first
kind of
and
have to know.
foremost, this is a project done with passion, with our hearts. So it would not
Rabbit
exist
Peach
otherwise.
has a
So
phone?
We
What?
just can't wait for you guys to try the game at E3 this week. For those who are not at E3,
Does Mario have
you'll
to
see
bust a
online
cap in a
coverage,
motherfucker? Yeah,
videos,
that's
and surprises.
such a
So
strange concept.
have a great conference.
Not a
have great
crossover I
E3.
need,
Thank
but
you.
I'll see where it goes. Yeah, same. That's what I'm thinking, too. What are you even talking about, Hamster? Origins up next? Yeah, I could definitely see that happen. What the fuck is happening? Jesus fucking Christ! The fucking guitar! What a fucking weird thing. Oh, you get guns. Have guns, motherfuckers. Lock and load, bitch! What the hell is happening? Fuck it. This is fucking Mario anyway, so I'm not even gonna mute it. If I can't put this archive up on YouTube, I guess that's fine, but I'll see if it works. What a strange thing. A really strange thing, Horsel. Peach about to cap a motherfucker. What the fuck is this game? Why? What? Yeah, right, Rage? Oh yeah, where the fuck is the Bowser Rabbit? Yeah, for real though, right? Show me that. What the hell is happening? That's a Donkey Kong Rabbit. What have they done? What have they done? What the fuck is happening, man? That's something. That exists, right? I feel like the guy at the end of the Wolfenstein trailer. Holy shit, man. They might have gone too far.
Hi, I'm Ashraf Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins.
Oh, hey, they're going to talk about Assassin's Creed. Yeah, right, Brez?
Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian
If you can
Renaissance.
keep the hype going. I mean, they
Over the
started
years,
weird.
this amazing series
I don't know if I'm
has
hype
to the American
or if I'm
Revolution,
just
the French
confused.
Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates. For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, for our fans, for ourselves,
Would be a
and
Ubisoft
for all
conference without
newcomers,
AC. Well, yeah.
we wanted to go back.
I mean, they showed it
Very
on a
far
different
back
stage,
to
though.
show how it all began.
Well, I do want to know a little more if they're going to show something
Since
else.
Black Flag, over the last 3.5
I don't love 14
years,
FPS in Unity.
we have
Yeah,
poured
although
our
I
energy,
played
our
Syndicate.
talent, our
Syndicate
passion
was a good AC
into
game.
bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs,
And, like,
mummies
that was
to
the
life.
last one,
To
so
bring
what's this
ancient
going to be?
Egypt
You know what I mean?
To life.
Like, I feel like they, like, got the
Egypt
thread back
challenged us.
with Syndicate,
It
so, like, maybe it'll be
fundamentally
great.
challenged us to
And the
reinvent
gameplay they
what
showed
it
off
means
seemed cool.
to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored
right,
and
Angie?
proud to be here representing the amazing work
Watch Mario
of
being
a
Gears of War.
phenomenal and thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado,
I think it was good.
here
Just
is a
couldn't keep
taste of
with the
Egypt.
story. I like the rest of the game, though. Did they ever fix the issue with the game being painfully slow? Franchise has always been too slow for my taste. I thought Syndicate was quite fast. If Syndicate is on sale or something, Dark, I might suggest picking that up. Although I played it on PS4, so I don't know how it is on PC. I also get annoyed at Twitch constantly trying to have you add everyone in the chat to your friends list.
Flash across your screen.
I think this looks interesting, because it looks, like, kind of different. Like, it's not like a cityscape. There's, like, a lot of, like, different things going on. And it looks like it's a lot less, like, stealth-focused. Like, it looks like you got some, like, for reals weapons. Like, there was some shit with, like, a fucking shield and a spear, and, like, just fucking ruining dudes with that. Efforts are good, but the gameplay may be awful. To me, that's, like, a well-polished turd. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think Syndicate got the gameplay back. Like, I don't even think this looks particularly good. I just want it to play good. Like the visuals don't seem like that crazy to me. It looks like an AC game, which is fine. I just think that they got the thread back with Syndicate and that they can capitalize on that. Plus, this theme is good. I like Egypt themes. Yeah. Same, Skeletor. Know you, but I'm calling the Hawk Pet Shop. Yeah. If you can name the Hawk, it's being named Pet Shop. Yep.
Thank you.
League said combat is Witcher. I'm cool with that.
Thank you. As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
That is accurate,
Hey
Selena.
there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Lewitt, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore.
Can't dive off a pyramid, though. I mean, you can try. I mean, you can slide down it real cool.
Open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but
An AC game in Japan would be interesting. Agreed.
So here we are in the open world of Egypt. This is the demo that we'll be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is riding into the Fayum, one of the regions in Egypt, the most southernmost region. It's a beautiful area. We've come in from the desert, moving towards this lake.
Inaros does have a dope theme.
And let's have a little exploration around here using our eagle.
Yeah, the stealth stuff has always been like unless they have like a structured mission for it, which they did in Syndicate, which was cool. Like skipping the stealth or like having like low-key stealth is my favorite.
Of that coming up, but let's see if we can see.
That screen too dim to see the gameplay. Yeah, you can't see it very well. It's pretty rough. Like, why there wouldn't be a direct feed seems really confusing to me.
We will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or
I kind of like the Hawk thing.
All right, if you guys want to see more of this, be sure to tune in right after the conference.
Literally filming a computer monitor. Yeah.
Right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes live gameplay feed is coming up after the show, but
okay,
for now, it's
there's gonna be a feed after the show. Okay, fair enough. They just wanted to zip it real quick. That's reasonable to move things forward. Okay, reasonable. We can watch it at the end.
So don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft.
They don't like the UAV Eagle.
Where you can
okay with it. I think it can speed things up.
Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
Ah, rip. I feel like that was unplanned to distract from a delay. Ooh, could be. Hawk courtesy of Far Cry Primal. Ubisoft keep the ball, don't drop it. I think this conference has gone really well so far. They showed a really strange game, and I feel like Assassin's Creed is getting kind of back on track. What the hell is this?
Here's your chance.
Cars? Is it? Wait, did they make Drive Club? I forget who made Drive Club. That game was bad, so hopefully this isn't Drive Club. Oh, The Crew. I never played The Crew. Was The Crew good? Yeah, I never played The Crew. Was it a good game? That game got like no hype, and I just never ended up playing it. It seemed to be all right. Okay. Crew was fun. I like The Crew personally. Cars, the video game. Inception shit again. Nah, why not? I feel like I'm less hyped for this because I saw Need for Speed, but this looks cool. All right. That's almost on the level of crazy shit that I want. The Frenzy was good, but a lot of farm. It was decent, ruined by microtransactions. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this doesn't look as, like, insane as I would want in a racing game. But I'm sure somebody would probably enjoy this. Just not for me, I think. Like Forza. It just doesn't seem like as like on the insane path. Although this also isn't gameplay, it could be nutso. Like a trailer, just a basic trailer. I want a new Burnout. That's why the new fucking Need for Speed looked cool. Because it looked like they were going a little Burnout in there and a little Fast and Furious. racing games need to be insane to be fun anymore. That's what I feel. Now, for people who like somewhat realistic games, or like leaning on the more realistic side, I think this one might probably be alright. If the Crew 1 was good, I didn't play it, of course. Might like Forza Horizons, the new Hot Wheels DLC is sick. I saw that, but I just never really liked the way Forza plays, because it just goes too serious with the cars.
Thank you. Thank you.
Press split
Thank
second.
you. 2 years back,
The game is more insane than you
the
think,
crew
actually.
took
Okay,
the
maybe they'll show
driving
some gameplay
genre
and we'll see some stuff.
out there to the big, wide, open world of the USA. Thanks.
Yeah,
to
pretty
our
much, Mom. I'd agree
players,
with that.
We have taken this iconic vision to the
There's
next
games that need
level.
to be realistic and crash
They
crazy,
showed
or
us
need to be Mario
what
Kart.
they liked and what they wanted
A new
to
Burnout,
see
please,
in
right?
the futures. Now it's time to take it way beyond driving. I am Stéphane Bellet, creative director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Octane alert, 30 minutes left.
Here in the US,
What game type?
motorsports are louder, bigger, edgier than anywhere else in the world.
Did I miss much? They
Drivers and
showed
fans
Assassin's Creed Origins, a
need to cross
very weird
the
Mario game,
and
and then they're showing the Crew 2 right now.
For all things motorized. Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of
Didn't Criterion die off, though? I think Criterion got absorbed into another team. Lobby Exterm? Okay.
Ordis has received messages for the operator. No, I have not read them.
Warframe sounds? Oh, can you hear that? Starting it up. Shouldn't be able to hear that now. Sorry. I was starting up Warframe. Alright. I need that Nitane whenever we get a second. If they start talking about Steep or some bullshit, we'll play that mission. Alright.
And tuning their ride.
We just doing burnouts now.
Forge your own path off-road through the striking beauty of nature.
Really? Porsche GT3 sounds like a Bumblebee. It looks like you're trying to craft something. Do you want help with that? It might be a good game, but the price is a bit steep. You remember the cruise taking a drag car on the salt flats going 300 miles per hour and booping people who were AFK hundreds of feet away.
On
Nice.
the open ocean, rapid waters.
Wolfenstein 2 already has a pre-order up. I'm not going to pre-order that game because they didn't show me Mecha Hitler. But I know I'm going to get that game, I think. What time is the Sony conference again? Here, I'll check how long it is until Sony conference. Sony conference is 4 hours away. I really appreciate that these companies don't overlap one another with press conferences. Like, Ubisoft and Sony aren't at the same time. They give each other some room. I can appreciate that. Yeah, this doesn't seem that crazy.
Spin between buildings, through the clouds.
Reasonable, Dustar.
Stunning, stunning perspectives.
Yeah, I feel like this game might just not be for me. But it looks fine. Ouch, Donger. Anything cool shown yet? They showed Origins, which seems like it might be cool. I feel like the demo they showed on Microsoft stage was like probably the best thing I've seen about it. And they showed a very, very strange Mario game that you kind of just have to see it to even get a fucking... It's like being on crack cocaine, basically. It's very weird looking. Then they're showing the crew, which looks okay, but just kind of not my thing. Sony conference is today? Yes, it is. Early 2018. Not that far away.
Thank you.
Like if UB screw over Sony, they kick out UB. Yeah.
All across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on Modern Age.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not going to pre-order any Ubisoft game for sure.
Of the Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth.
That was kind of disappointing.
TC2
yeah.
For yourself.
It just seems like they want to. They're going like
Thank you.
toward the realism side, which I just don't really care about. There are people that are really into that though. You can pre-order any game. I mean, you can pre-order a game if reviews are out and they're really good, and like pre-orders are still up. I feel like that's the appropriate time. Like Horizon Zero Dawn, for example. Reviews came out way early, like a month ahead, and like the collector's edition was still available and stuff, and it was getting like perfect scores, and I was like, I'll pre-order that. And I got it, and I'm super happy I got the collector's edition.
You're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super
Oh yeah, this game.
This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion. Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy,
Yeah, exactly,
someone in our
Nightmare.
group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pals. Somebody who they don't know very well. All that's fair in love and war, Freedom pussies. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart. Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid.
Most games don't release reviews unless it's out, and pre-orders it fast. And if they do send out reviews, they're paid.
Toolshed. Toolshed is a gadget tier class visionary architect.
Well, obviously it has to come from reviewers that I actually trust. I really need to play the first game.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags in my mind. He did? Southpaw, the fractured but home.
Available October 17th.
Man, October's gonna be packed this year. Less than 30 minutes, they're showing a Mario game. Yeah. Yeah, Kyrek, I agree with that. For me, it's Platinum. Because I've only had one bad game, but I was able to refund that on Steam, so it's like, whatever. Like Bungie, although if they hadn't fixed Destiny, they'd be off that list
we're
hard.
Looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're looking.
Oh, their
to
VR
sort of
stuff.
bring, you know,
I wonder
what
how their
sense you
VR
have of
stuff has
storytelling
done.
within- and put that into.
Because I think Sony said they sold like
can,
1
for the
point
first time as a
something
player, feel
million
like you are in
headsets. So I wonder
That's
how
a
their
really
games
good word
did.
for it. We want you to take off the gear and still feel unsettled.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space.
Acid VR.
Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step. And with Ubisoft, we've recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself. Again.
Yep, we're still in Devolver. Gonna go the same way as 3D.
What you're experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not unlike watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You are completely safe. You are completely safe.
Transference. My Warframe is strong. That could be cool. Nice toboggan. Oh man.
And now I'm
Operator, cut the transference. Transference still holding.
Building on the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented team
Cut the link.
of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really unique.
Right, Songer?
So I want you to see that and enjoy. Thank you.
Is the theme of this year's E3 drugs? It just might be. But Weed 3 was last year. You guys remember Weed 3?
All over the world sail the treacherous trade routes.
EA just brought a bunch of people on stage to get blazed.
The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power and fortune, while whetting the appetites of those they fear most. Pirates.
Yar har. Aren't I creepy?
A man decides after 70 years that what he goes there for is to unlock the door.
Pirates confused Whiplash. Gonna get a black flag without assassins. Could happen. There's gonna be a lot of pirate stuff happening. Hydroid Prime trailer. She looks cool. This shit. Is this the ship game from Assassin's Creed? Man, that thing looks super mean. 2 cannonballs with a chain between them. That's a pissed mad. Yeah, it's on here. Reinforcements, motherfucker! Black flag without the campaign I didn't care about. Could be. That's a lot of cannons, dude. Those types of cannon shots are for breaking the mast. It looks like it will do a real great job. Is this cannon? Yeah. Yeah, agreed, Tranquility. That looks like it could be cool. What is this? Let me know. What's it called? Skull and Bones. That's a good title for that. That's a good title. Bring out that badass looking developer. The guy who did it for Honor. No? Okay. The guy with the fucking cane. That guy like might as well be in for Honor.
Days. That's how long the average pirate survived a
It is going to get DLC. We already know that, Jaeger. I don't know about a sequel though. Probably?
I'm Justin Farron, the creative director for Skull and Bones.
What a generic pirate name. It's a good name for a pirate game.
But to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate
Call of Sailing, Pirate Warfare.
A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds.
I could definitely see that, Sarah.
Of ships armed to the teeth.
Did you ever play Resident Evil 7? I did not.
Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends. And together, terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean. Season after season, you'll collaborate.
Looks better though. I don't think Sea of Thieves and this are the same thing.
Bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals in order to become the ultimate
This and Sea of Thieves look very different.
Now I'm proud to share with you the Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes.
Yeah, I think this is going to be PvP, and like Sea of Thieves is going for a more like fun with friends Minecraft-y feel.
Sailing just off the coast of Madagascar. But beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
Imagine if they came out with a new VR where you wear gloves that actually move the in-game character's hands. Exactly like yours, I made it where it almost looked like you were looking at stuff, not at a screen. I mean, yeah, at some point.
Located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush. Here is our gang.
We're gonna need the cinematic movie for combat with all the warframes all together. Yeah, that'd be cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Victory goes to the team with
Horizon DLC, you can finally mount a Thunderjaw. Yes.
Are we ready for a hunt? Knowing how to sail with the wind is a pirate's most precious skill. Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle.
Ah, Ryan.
To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up.
I already hear the streams of people kamikazing into other ships, yeah. What about Horizon DLC? Speculation, don't worry about it.
The frigate's hull is reinforced, its arsenal equipped with numerous culverin cannons.
Yeah, they said Madagascar. Yeah, that is kind of odd. But cool. Different.
With a battering ram designed to break any resistance. The sloop of
That's
war
fucking mean,
from
dude.
afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Sea shanties. 4K Wind Waker. 4K Wind Waker. This looks kind of cool.
Position fixed. Open fire. Nothing will save you now.
Fucking dead, bro. It's literally Black Flag without assassins. I think I'm kind of fine with that.
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your
It's like, yeah, PvP ship combat.
The team that
could be
with
cool.
The most loot claims victory.
Well, can you super swim, right? Can't remember parts of the Caribbean free-play game.
Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship.
What Black Flag was supposed to be. The red team versus the blue team.
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
Our team always has better players. Not for this to be a MOBA, but with pirates? Maybe?
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
Yes. Heavily reinforced hull blows up. No, the ship that blew up wasn't the one with the reinforced hull. Yeah, I agree, Pink Ops. And I think this looks cool, but probably not a thing I'd play. Does that make sense? An idiot.
Pirate hunters have been sent in.
Pirate hunters.
The end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news.
The dildo and bones flags. If it has good PvE, I could see that.
Defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself.
This game also has a single player. Based on what information? Like significant single player.
The frigate now needs
summoning the Kraken, you're all.
Through the reefs. Captain, that's back for the reefs. Successful pirates know when
with optional multiplayer PvP, I'll play it. Yeah, I could agree with that.
And the wind at their backs.
Then you could run a ship solo. Or with friends. Having solo PvP is a thing. That's why it's called solo queue whenever you like solo go into games. I mean like significant single player. We don't know anything about it. It could be like 3 missions.
I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves.
Thank you, Ein.
When you act, it reacts.
Oh, it's the Kraken, though. Okay. Oh, man. Get fucked. Iron. Alright, what are they showing now? Ambulos Reborn. Drop it. Oh, man. Alright, while the Sub-Zeros are dancing, I'm gonna do this Nighttane alert real quick. The beginning of that song, though, totally gave me an Ambulos Reborn. Alright. This isn't a game, it's just an interval. Yeah. Whatever. Because of the Mario shit, I don't even know if this can go up on YouTube anyway, so fuck it, man. Let's just watch whatever this is. Here, 1 second. Here, 1 second. While that's going on in the background, let's do this Warframe mission.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
While they're doing their interval business. Are we kids buff now? I guess so. I gotta murder these enemies for this Nighttane, because my free-to-play account really needs it, and it's about to end. So while we got a minute.
I'm BB Rexa, and Just Dance 2018
is out this October on all consoles. Bye!
30 my clip now. Yeah, you can wait until after the press conference.
You use it as a telephone. You use it as a camera.
Oh God.
Your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential, so that it can do what it was truly meant to do.
Here, I'll.
Cowboys and Indians.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm gonna finish this mission real quick. What the hell is going on over here?
Play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone.
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck is this gonna be?
Whoa, whoa, we're playing Cowboys and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically Native Americans. This
Oh
new
my
kid puts me to shame.
Jesus Christ. A mobile game that's a South Park game. I mean, I guess if you can, right? Oh, cock magic. Right. Right, everyone knows about cock magic, right? Phone destroyer. Sure, man. I mean, whatever you got, right? It's Man Pig. Oh man, what do they got next?
Atlas, jewel of the Pleiades. Nova took us to the stars. Each new world more incredible than the last. We had no idea what was waiting for us.
Alright, what do we got here?
The Legion. It consumes everything in its path.
No Man's Sky remake.
They've never used Starlink before. Go show them what it can do.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay, let's do this. Come on, come on. I got it.
Chase, how's it going?
Breaking atmosphere.
Please don't be Lego Dimensions ships.
Let's even the odds.
One of those Skylanders games. Yep.
Judd, we need to buy time for me to jumpstart the engine.
Skylanders-esque Switch game, I'm out.
Ice barrage. Linking fire loadout.
Yeah, I'm okay without this. This doesn't even look like aimed like at like young kids, even. Like not even specifically like little kids, like most of those types of things are. Yeah, not interested at all.
Hi, I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto. Like many of you, I grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi,
I'm an
animation,
80s kid.
comics, and of course, all the really cool toys. At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation.
What's up, chicken?
Starlink, Battle for Atlas, allows you to take control of a team of star pilots in a massive, open, living star system, fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. Build your custom starship, and then adapt to new
Looks awkward as fuck to use during gameplay. Yeah.
Make extra armor and heavy weapons to take on a huge Legion Prime. Search for ancient secrets.
The toy's
lost
costing,
on
what,
the worlds
50
of
euro?
Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas.
Making
Collect
BattleTech without the
your
cool
way
max.
with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch.
Just like you, I'm old as fuck. Yeah, no, I'm not interested in that at all.
Visit StarlinkGame.com for more information, and stay tuned for many more surprises
Like, I mean,
over the coming months.
if Disney wasn't successful in that market, I think that's gonna fail. Like, Disney wasn't successful in that market. Disney had to say no.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Kuta.
Oh, here's Steve.
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year.
Went from weird to okay to downhill.
We have had since then a full year
Yeah,
of support
they're
and
not
continuous
ending strong
development of
if
Steam.
they don't have anything kind of like to
Since the
head
very
us off
beginning
here.
of this project, we have been working with athletes, and we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned how one champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to
No,
practice for
Skylanders
that
is successful,
perfect landing.
actual. Disney
We learned
Infinity
how
was not
others make
successful.
more than 6
Skylanders
million
is
turns
Activision,
to practice for
not
the
Disney.
15 they have to race in competition.
Skylanders is
These
successful. You were very
athletes,
much right on
they
that.
travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most
Yeah,
experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk
Easy to
the very
confuse,
best
actually.
of these men and women, you realize
I agree with
that
you,
there is
NG,
something
but that game is
always
successful.
have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one go at that unforgettable moment. This December,
it's Emma.
with our first steep expansion, this is a journey you will take. Enjoy.
Man, every like once in a while I remember Steep exists and go, why? Like, I guess people like it. Like, I remember it like launching poorly. I don't know, man. Voice copyright. Copyright as fuck. That League music, yep. Yeah, that song is copyright. Oh yeah, I know. Like, there was already fucking a bunch of Nintendo shit, and Ubisoft is notorious for it. I might not be able to put the archive up on YouTube, and I'll just have to deal with it. Wasn't Steep about flying? I don't know what Steep's about. You're on a mountain. Like, you do sport things. Didn't he have the XX Tricky series for the PS2? I think it was on the PS2. Seems about right. Yeah, I don't care about Steep at all. Steep and that fucking Toys to Life game they showed, don't care at all. There's some other good stuff they showed, though. Go made this thing. Oh, Far Cry. This is Far Cry. This is the Montana Far Cry. Far Cry 5. I'm curious to see how this looks. Far Cry 5. I'm your new psycho dad. Far Cry Redneckathon? Yeah, pretty much. Actual.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay.
Psycho
I'm the
Jesus.
executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well
Boss
as
is
the
the
creative
best
director
Psycho.
of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged.
Lightyear.
A place where people don't
Gameplay,
even lock
please.
their
Yeah,
front
that's
door.
what I want.
But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult
Ubisoft
territory,
going soft on
cut off
content?
from the
No,
rest
it's been
of the
okay
world.
so far. They had two
closed
kind
the
of
roads.
stinkers in the middle there,
There's no
but
cell phone signal, no
that's where you put
911.
them.
People are fucking scared. I had to say it.
Paragon afterwards. I think we're gonna do some free-to-play stuff today,
And
but we
just
might
up
also
ahead,
play
the
some
small town
Paragon.
of Falls End has been completely overrun.
If Tyga jumps in here and wants to do
You're
some
gonna
games, we're gonna do
survive.
Paragon. I'm just
You
gonna
and
tell you
your
that right
guns for
now.
hire
And we're gonna do
are gonna
Paragon
need
later
to
to do dailies, 100%.
To do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
This dude talking needs to voice act for some hardcore games. He does have a good voice. Ooh, actually gameplay. This looks like Far Cry. Oh, fuck, dude. Yo, that guy got murdered the fuck out. If you free-to-play stuff, are you doing raids? Yeah, we'll probably roll LOR. Regular LOR.
We got piggies.
What about Brian? If Brian wants to play, we can do that too.
Town looks like a war
It's
zone.
pre-rendered.
Nah. Where do you want me?
Like, it's pre-recorded. But I can believe that this is in the Far Cry game. Because this is supposed to be out this year. I can believe that this is just like a really, like, metered demo. What will be played later on here. We're definitely doing the Warframe free-to-play some stuff today. And we're going to definitely be playing some Paragon today. And the Sony press conference is later, so we're going to be watching that. And heavily scripted, or maybe a mission inside the game. Yeah, heavily scripted for sure. But I can believe that this is actually in there. Yeah, see, it's super heavily scripted, but I can believe this is in the game, right? Without the music, of course. That's a good dog. Good boy. Having a dog bro is something I'm about. This whole thing is supposed to be co-op, which is a thing that sounds great for me. Friends forever. Oh wait, how many person co-op? Is this 4-player co-op? Did they finally do the 4-player co-op Far Cry? Cause shit, man, I want that. Like, 2-player co-op is cool with me. 4-player co-op is ideal. Woo! Don't worry about it, NG. Video games. I'd be down for this, Jimmy. Rose, Jacob, Nick, and Tyga. Far Cry. That'd be fun. Yeah, that actually looked good. I can get into that. Yeah, hamster, you motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, Far Cry 5 looks cool. Alright. That's this year. This year might be too crazy.
Where's your master?
That's some shumai right now.
I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
What the hell's going on?
Show me the idol. Show me the.
Oh, is this that sequel that people talk about constantly that's never coming out? What was that game called?
Hand it over. I got a hot date who don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
There was some game. Beyond Good and Evil. Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil 2. That's supposed to have been happening for like years, right? Is this that? I don't know, man. Okay, Monkey Boy. Alright, Monkey Man. You got sass and a cool, weird mecha arm thing. What is this? Chicken, thank you for subbing, man. I appreciate it. Welcome.
After that fucking
Yeah, this looks kind of alright. This looks kind of silent.
Easy peasy, bro.
I mean, I never played Beyond Good and Evil. Is that what this is? I don't know, like, if there can be a monkey dude in Beyond Good and Evil. I don't know. I never played it. I've heard it was good, but yeah. This looks cool though, whatever it is. Fucking take the the Wilhelm scream. Yeah, bang bang, motherfuckers. This looks cool. Whatever it is. Man, they're going a little wacky this year, huh? It's not Beyond Good and Evil? Okay. I don't know anything about Beyond Good and Evil. I like these characters. They've got sass.
Bloody time. Let's see what we've got.
So this is the kind of video game bullshit I can really get into.
Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
An idiot. Oh yeah, it totally is. I don't know anything about Beyond Good and Evil, but cool. How long is Beyond Good and Evil 1? Maybe we'll play it. I've heard it's great, so I don't know. That might be a cool thing to do. That looks super interesting to me.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That was some video game right there.
Thank you. First of all,
it's like 8 hours? Oh, we can bust that out in one stream. We should do that.
To all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves with all my heart. Thanks, Yves, for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also,
E3 stream volume is kind of low. Is it low? Shouldn't be low.
For sticking with us for so long.
I bumped it up a bit. Let me know.
15 years. Almost.
So welcome to System 3. Our story
Good, I'll
takes
sub
place
for that. All right.
before the birth of
Yeah,
Jade.
that seems like that might be fun.
In a multi-ethnic, multicultural human
It's
society.
fine, you're only slightly louder than them. Okay, I'll bump it back down a little bit then.
It is a time when corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars.
Oh, this is Ubisoft still right now. Ubisoft conference has been going on for a little bit.
With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive star-carrying vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
we've been working very hard just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light.
You can just fly around. He's got a jetpack.
Explore mysterious
Nice.
cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And
Oh, co-op
we want
or with
you
friends?
to participate in the making
Co-op
of this
as in I
great
can play
adventure.
as like that cool black girl?
Join our
Because I'll do
Space
that.
Monkey program.
Or the monkey, I don't care. Those both look cool.
Today and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills, and fun. And
Pirate Overwatch?
please, Eve, just join us. This is. Thank you. Thank you.
The Space Monkey program, that's great. It's pretty good.
Congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabrielle and Michelle, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve. And
Yes, I know.
you and
what
I,
I'm saving all
and
my
the
cash for.
teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
That looks cool. That's a good press conference.
So now,
Has Sony done anything yet? No, they're later today.
everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home, thank you for listening today.
It's down
and
right now,
thank
of
you for
course
playing
it
our
is.
games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much and have a great E3.
When did this start? It started like a little under 2 hours ago, or a little like an hour and a half ago, actually, more accurately.
Okay, wait, look, most importantly, it's,
They give a date for
it's
Beyond
not
Good and
over.
Evil
The show
2.
is not
Nope.
over, folks. We're gonna send you back to the home base behind the theater.
Horatio, thank you for subbing, I
of an
appreciate it.
exclusive-
Ubisoft.
I lost it. Assassin's
What, or
Creed Origins.
Ubisoft?
Exclusive gameplay, 30 minutes right now. Let's go back to home base outside the theater. Thank you for watching. It's
Have a
not
great
over. Stay
E3.
tuned.
Holy shit!
Oh my god.
You dropped the bomb, but no
Hey there,
gameplay.
folks.
There was some in the
What a
background, so
show,
we
and
might
what
get some.
an ending, huh, guys?
Wow.
That was amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
jam-packed
actually
with
a
great
good press
games, and we've
conference.
got more
Ubisoft
great games to
kind
show
of
you
made
right
out
now,
real well.
specifically
There's some
Assassin's
games
Creed
in there that are
Origins.
like
I'm Chris
not for
Waters, joined
me,
by Henny
which is
Bong,
okay.
Carl Lua, and Ash Ismail from the Assassin's Creed Origins team. And let's get right into it, fellas, here. Without further ado, we've got 30 minutes of exploring the open world.
I got a friend who's so mad that there's no new Splinter Cell.
for
Nah,
sure.
man, they killed
so
Splinter
just
Cell.
to start off, so we have the context. This is
Beyond
the
Good and Evil
demo
came
we
out in
have,
2003.
here at E3 that we're letting people play. Just so everyone knows, this is a living game.
Okay, so we
still
wanna
have a
see
ways
this,
to
so
go,
we're gonna hang out.
to finish off the game and completely polish it. So we might see some hiccups along the way, but
I'm
we
down
fully
for live
assume that. We're
gameplay.
super proud to be here to show it off. We've been working a long time on this, and it's finally
I'm
exciting
really
to-
curious about
to
the
be able
combat.
to show it and have people play it and send us feedback. So here we're gonna go. Carl is gonna show off his skills.
His gazelle rustling skills.
His gazelle skills. And here we're gonna start with a camp.
I mean,
So these
Beyond
camps,
Good and Evil
these are
2 has been
military
rumored for
locations.
so long, but
He's
no one
gonna
ever
use
expected
Senu,
it to actually
right?
happen.
That's right.
Senu
She's
is
a beauty.
Yeah, she's a beauty. She's a great scout. So right now, Carl's using her to tag.
Ubisoft
the
brought it,
enemies, but
EA
also
dropped
tagging
it, Microsoft
opportunities
did
in
it, I
the-
guess.
in the
Microsoft's
camp.
conference was pretty
Now,
good.
The question might be, why would someone infiltrate such a location outside
Half-Life
of
3
quests?
went, right?
So there is a quest that actually takes place here. In the demo, we've disabled the quest so that we can focus on the world and what happens with the world. Later on, there's going to be more streams with quests so that we can kind of spread the love, the content.
But for now, we're just kind of cutting loose in the
There's
open
that
world and
exclusive.
going to see what is in store for us here at this camp. Now, with the tagging, I'm noticing, one of the new
It
features
was over
here
7
is that
years, man.
weapons
Oh
are
yeah, it's
popping
been a
up
long time
above the
people have been
enemy's
talking
heads
about
as you are tagging.
Beyond Good and Evil 2.
So what can the player read into those levels as to
Young
what
Good and
kind of
Evil 2
challenge
original
they're
teaser
gonna
from
face?
2010. Yeah, exactly. No one ever expected it to actually happen.
What's happening here?
I bet there's a lot of people that
right
still
now,
don't.
Bayek is level 20, and he's facing off against enemies that are at an equivalent challenge, and so this would be considered a fair, challenge fight in this part of the world. And we'll see.
Was that Eagle hovering? Video games.
We'll see later on. There's another camp with enemies that are level 25.
Yeah, the Xbox One X and that fucking car thing were awful. But Microsoft had some good games on stage, which I can get into that.
It's doable.
But EA at least had Need for Speed and stuff.
Tougher in behavior. So the higher level they are, they have more capacities, more abilities, stronger weapons.
So you might want to think twice before taking them on, or get some better gear, or just
there were enemy levels in Syndicate, and I think they actually did like a really big service for the game and made it better. That's actually one of the things I liked the most.
Yes. Just a little more.
Because like having the leveled enemies means that like you can't just open up the game and go anywhere and be fine. It makes you actually like have to worry about enemies, because if someone's like 10 levels above you, they might fuck you up.
Is warm right now. You think that hood is like, keeping him cool?
Yeah, Wolfenstein was good at the Bethesda conference. I'm really hyped for that.
Oh, the lion's attacking the horse.
Attacking the horse. He's got a snack on some horse meat.
Well, it is a distraction.
He's been caged up for a while.
So that's something that we fully embrace in here.
Because
so
I've had enough games free to buy. No, I'm not going to get a fucking Xbox.
They have a full life in the world. They have needs.
Those games are coming out on PC. I'm never going to get an Xbox.
They hunt, they sleep, they find
Xbox 360 was great, but like,
so case,
don't need one anymore.
Captured and been put in a cage, and at this point it becomes an opportunity.
Yeah, exactly,
for
Sunny.
You can't always guarantee it, but okay. So these guys are. They sense something. They've seen a lion getting released. They've seen.
Kind of hard to miss that one.
Yeah, a fire. There you go, Carl.
Something's going
well
down.
done. Well done.
All right.
Nice job.
If that Dishonored 2 DLC is standalone, I think I'm going to pick that up.
So this is something that's really important in Assassin's Creed Origins. It's gear.
Goodbye, lion.
Terrible. He was so kind to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
He attacked the horse.
The fucking ragdoll.
No real lions were harmed.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
So we picked up a bow, and we saw that it was a blue bow, which means that it's a common
yeah,
weapon.
Evil Within 2 I'm optimistic about, but I wasn't a fan of the first game.
The equipment is, the more attributes it has, the more properties it has.
So as opposed to just does some more damage, it cannot have other properties. Like what is an example?
Exactly. So other properties could be things like poison tipped. Being able to generate adrenaline. Adrenaline is a concept.
It is standalone. Is that confirmed? If so, I'm probably going to pick that up.
That allows Bayek to.
I feel like I haven't given like the Dishonored series enough of a shot, and that'll be a good shot to give it.
And you can build adrenaline through the combat system. And some weapons charge differently.
You should play through Dishonored 1 and 2, otherwise you won't understand the DLC. I mean, I do have Dishonored 1.
Combat system, you guys have.
Boom, headshot.
It's way different than the feeling before of sort of being in
He sells it. He's dazed. Take him out. Poor guy. Poor guy. Oh,
he can cover some ground.
So this guy's a commander. That's the gold icon.
Uh-oh. Not for long.
There we go.
There we
go.
Dead.
So there we go.
So that's definitely live gameplay.
So here we found a second bow. So in a military location,
being called the standalone expansion.
Equipment,
cool.
And new gear. Aside from playing quests, these are also places to be able to upgrade Bayek with new weapons.
Loot all that.
So here we found a bow. Oh, we
I know, right, Modmar?
Which gives us an ability point. So we'll check that out in a second.
Check it out now.
Yeah, and we found a shield.
Oh, cool.
This turn,
Nice
if
job,
it
Carl.
if this turns out this AC is good, hope it will show Ubisoft if they can't just do yearly releases. I mean, Syndicate was good, and I think taking a break and doing something a little different is good for them.
Here is the Master Seer. This is more the
like in every couple of years, AC is a lot more my speed. If they're gonna like definitely be good ones.
Animals and NPCs. In the center, we have the warrior aspect, which is really delving deep into fight. And the hunter aspect, which is more the stealthy approach of being an assassin or being a ranger.
What's this? This is Assassin's Creed Origins. They're showing some gameplay of it, and I want to kind of take a look at it.
That's why it's a graph, because they can actually kind of spread themselves as they wish. They can really craft their own assassin, and you can even focus on one area if you want to be the absolute ultimate warrior.
Yeah,
the ultimate warrior.
You can dedicate yourself. So the last ability on each graph, you can keep pumping points into it. So you can really become that super powerful archetype that you wish to play.
You just got to chase down a fluorescent outfit and you're good to go.
So what kind of player would you be, Ash? What's your personal favorite style?
Personally, well, we should get Carl to buy something here.
We go for the enhanced warrior bow.
Enhanced warrior bow. The warrior bow is super cool. We haven't seen it yet, so maybe we should switch to it if we can.
Yep.
We did pick up a few new bows, right?
Yeah,
No, it also has an independent Steam page.
So
oh, but it has an
in
independent
terms
Steam
of
page,
my
it's
style,
standalone. That's cool.
I would say I'm somewhere between Hunter and Warrior. I can't choose one or the other. I sometimes prefer stealth, sometimes prefer just
Dishonored playthrough
duking it
confirmed.
out
I
with
don't
the
know.
guys.
That Beyond Good and
my
Evil
style,
thing
but
kind of makes
that's
me
one
want to
thing we
play
wanted to
Beyond
cater
Good and
to
Evil
is that
1
we
because
have,
I never did. Never
a lot
tried
of
it.
fans who either
I've
play
always
stealth
heard
or
that it's
play,
great, but I've never played it.
Pure combat.
It depends
and
on
we
the
wanted
mood.
to give them a control
Ah.
over that. So here we can see that Carl put on a new bow. You also had a new shield. Put on the shield. Put on the shield.
New bow, new shield.
Is it really going to be better? Let's have a look.
It's way better. So you can
wow.
see the shield adds to the player's resistance.
Okay.
So it's quite significant. And we can see it has a property which is that when you block a hit, you generate adrenaline. So the idea is with gear,
Artemis bow time,
you can
yeah.
actually start crafting, again, the way you fight, the way you stealth. We can see the crafting at the bottom there. So just like combat, there's no longer this concept that you can one-shot assassinate just anybody. Enemies that are higher level, you'll do stealth damage. But if you want to one-shot them, be that true lethal assassin, you have to craft better hidden blades.
You gotta work hard at it.
Water
go for a
explosion.
boat ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to cool down in the sea, which I wish I could do right now.
Heard it is vastly oversized from the original. You know video games.
So this is the amazing...
Just like this, like going this fast immediately. Yeah, video
I
games.
think it's some of the most beautiful water in any game. It's absolutely beautiful. It's completely seamless.
I thought it was
We can-
okay,
At some
Devil.
point we'll dive underneath. For now, you know, we
There's
have an
certainly
island
some things
here.
that are just not
Let's
for me
maybe
in
at some
there.
point explore the island.
But like,
Well, this lake is really
that
big.
Rabbids
Can we just
game
get a
is
sort of
super
look at
weird
how big this
and like
is?
interesting.
This is
Yeah,
like
this
a
is the
lake
new
this
Assassin's
lake.
Creed. I feel like this
Yeah.
game looks kind of neat. I think this could be a good Assassin's Creed game. That Beyond Good and Evil game looked rad.
Watching, this is running on the Xbox One X.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bethesda reveal.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the
it's really
Bethesda
allowing
stuff
us to
besides
showcase
Wolfenstein
what
really
we can
didn't
push
grab
with
me
our
at